I just am a volunteer. I can't not volunteer. It is funny because people often say to me, Holly, I don't have time to volunteer. And I almost want to hand them my iPhone with my schedule because I'm so dedicated to being in boardrooms, not only as a professional coach and trainer, but really at the boardrooms as a volunteer. I'm really fortunate to have the opportunity to volunteer for two organizations that are really near and dear to my heart. One is called ASAE, the American Society for Association Executives. This organization is based out of Washington, D.C., and I have the opportunity to chair a council called the CRP, or Component Relations Professionals Council. And this is a small group of dedicated professionals who teach volunteer leadership for their organizations. So for the most part, they might represent a large national organization, say the Cancer Society, but they have smaller subgroups or components or chapters that are scattered across the country or around the world. So I feel fortunate to have the opportunity to chair this council. We're a council of about 15 men and women that literally represent all time zones of the US at this point. And we provide education and training for additional component relations professionals so that we can elevate leaders around the world. We do that through conference calls and phone networking, and then we have a newsletter that goes out to over 1,500 professionals to again continue to expand our reach and commitment to volunteer leadership, to strategic planning, and all those things that make these organizations run. The other group that I volunteer for is the National Speakers Association. I became a member just a few years ago, served as the Vice President of Membership, doing recruitment and retention, again, being out there doing what these volunteers do, and having served in their roles, I think helps me connect to my audiences in a deeper way. So last year they had asked me to step up as their president-elect. So I'm the current president-elect for the National Speakers Association here in Oregon. Very passionate about helping continue to keep the speaking profession cutting edge. How are we bringing in the future of speaking so that we resonate with new audiences that need a new message instead of just perhaps that talking head. So those are two of the big ways that I continue to give back and learn and grow and share my expertise.